Hey y'all, Farmer Dre back at it. I am out here in the beautiful strawberry field, but I want to thank everybody for stopping by. If you guys haven't already, go and hit that subscribe button. Go in and smash that like button if you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget, hit that notification icon so you guys can be notified whenever I do upload a video. So it has been a really busy weekend for us here on the farm. We were blessed with some beautiful weather, and you know, on Saturday it was nice and sunny. Last Friday it was nice and sunny, and yesterday we were open for U-Pick strawberries on Memorial Day, so we had a really nice crowd come out. And I'm just out here in the fields checking the crop, seeing if there's any good ones ready to be picked, so we could be open today or tomorrow for U-Pick. But as I'm looking through here, there's plenty of ripe berries out here, so we will be open for U-Pick. We did get about a ½ inch of rain last night, so things are a little moist. We're just gonna tell our customers to come prepared and wear their boots so they won't get too wet here. But look at these berries, the plants are looking nice and healthy. There's a small flush of weeds coming through here, but we'll have berries for the next couple weeks, and then the season will be done. So there's a lot of nice green berries still on the plants here, nice coming on here, so those will be ready in the next 2 weeks or so. And even you know, there's some plants are still blooming, but it's supposed to get nice and warm here pretty quick, so like that flower right there won't pollinate because it gets too warm. But there's a lot of green berries still on the plants here. Look at that, absolutely beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous. So we'll have fresh berries for 2 weeks for sure, even 3. So we'll be pushing towards the end of June before the strawberry season is over. And generally here in Southwest Missouri, strawberry season runs for about 4 to 5 weeks. So we started harvesting the Chandlers the middle of April, give or take, I think like April 15th or 16th. And right now it's June 1st actually, and we're still producing berries. And the reason is it rains so much and it stayed so cool for so long. If you're able to do that with strawberries, the plants will keep on producing. So this year we'll have a 7 or 8 week strawberry season, which in a way it's good because they extended the season, but in a way it's kind of a pain because you get all the new flush of weeds coming through there. You know, your pathways are kind of getting kind of wet and mushy this time of year. And you know, the ryegrass is starting to die off here because it's getting too hot and warm. So it's a give take, but as a farmer, we're trying to produce as much as we can off the plants we do have. So I'm not complaining too much. So we're really excited to see that the strawberry season will be extended this year. So we'll be picking berries till about the middle of June, towards the end of June. So that's good. And then we're gonna hit right into blackberry season. So we're not gonna have any weekends without any fruit here on our farm. So yeah, the crop is looking great. So officially the Roccos are done. We haven't picked off the Roccos in 2 weeks. There's nothing on them. So they came in strong. I'll probably do a review on the strawberry varieties at the end of the season. I'm sorry, I mean, it's been such a busy, hectic season for us that I haven't made too many strawberry videos. That's why I'm out here today, you know, trying to give you guys an update on how the crop is looking and how everything's progressing. But kind of a sneak peek, I think Roccos is one of my new favorite varieties, man. That it's early, it's a workhorse, it puts on some serious production. The plants are absolutely loaded. We picked, for the first 3 to 4 weeks of us selling at market, we were only taking Roccos, and we just had those off the first 5 rows, and that's how much they were producing, just a whole lot. And of course, now the Chandlers are in peak season. So, you know, we had a lot of berries out here until this past weekend. We had a great customer base come out, and that's one thing I can't say enough, is we want to thank everybody who comes out to our farm and picks, because without our customers, we wouldn't have a farm, we wouldn't have a business. And you know, we appreciate every family that comes out, every person that comes out and picks berries from us. And you know, that's the biggest thing we can't say enough, is thank you for all our customers who come out to our farm and support us. But overall, the strawberry field did do pretty good whenever we got so much rain. So we only had 2 or 3 nice weekends in the entire month of May. 2 good weekends for sure, but you know, it rained the entire time, and we're kind of on top of the hill here, and everything kind of drains down to the bottom of the hills towards that way, and that right there drains towards the back of that as well. So you know, we're pretty fortunate about our drainage. So we don't have too many wet spots. There's a few through here, but not too many. So that's why you know, we're able to be open for U-pick quite often just because our soil is drained so well. First 5 rows here, we quit taking care of them because, I mean, there's no point in taking care of them. There's no berries on them. So the grass is going out of control here. The ryegrass is going to seed there. But let me go ahead and show you guys how these plants are looking now. The season's over. There's no more berries on here. There's probably a few, but not something substantial to come through here through and pick. But I want to show you guys how many crowns we officially developed on these plants. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up one plant here and show you guys. Look at all those runner plants. The season's over. There's not a single green berry on these plants. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how many crowns we developed here. All right, so here's the Rocco plant. I'm gonna go ahead and dissect it here. So just pulled it out of the ground there, and we got 1 branch crown, or 1. Let's see here, 2. That's the second one. 3, 4, 5, and 6. We have 6 crowns developed the entire season. So that is more than what you want to expect. If you talk to the professionals and the extension people, that's what they say. Well, 4 to 5 is ideal. Once you get over 5, then your berry size gets affected. But one thing I saw in these Roccos is the berry size didn't change, and maybe it's just this variety. We had 6 crowns develop. These were planted September 15th, and we developed 6 crowns, and production's over. So I haven't done the math. I haven't seen the yield yet, because since we're doing the U-pick, the girls inside the store there, whenever customers come in, they count in the yield and write it down. So at the end of the season, we'll see how the plants produced. But that right there is pretty much a guaranteed 1 pound per plant. All the berries are top quality. I was out here pretty religiously keeping them nice and clean. So that's what makes a strawberry farmer happy. You can see 6 branch crowns, and the first 5 rows here are done, and there's nothing more you can ask for. And one thing I saw is the berry size stayed pretty much consistent the entire time. There was, you know, whenever at the peak of season, the berry size did get a little bit smaller, but it's nothing it's nothing like those small itty bitty ones. They were still pretty fat the entire time there. So, you know, I'm hoping that the Chandlers, you know, they're not done yet, but I'm hoping they do the same and we're able to produce, you know, to get that goal of 1 pound per plant. I know some of the last 10 rows there, we planted them, you know, 5 to 6 days later, and it's a visible difference from these plants, just in the plant size, not even counting the crowns, from this side plant here to those over there. So those don't have quite as many crowns developed. So one thing that I learned this year, like I said, I'm gonna make a complete video on this, but planting day is huge when it comes to strawberries. So these are the first we planted here, and we have 6 crowns develop. So that's what you want to see. You want to have nice healthy plants, really nice looking berries. And one thing that I'm starting to realize here is, you know, if you could push strawberry season a little sooner with varieties and a little later with different varieties, that's the key. Like over here we have 25,000 Chandlers, but now in the peak of season, you know, whenever they're all ripe and they're all coming on, it's a little hard to get rid of all of them. But if you plant one variety of one, a different variety of a mid-season, and a variety of late season, then you're able to expand your strawberry season in full and able to control and get rid of the berries a little quicker. But overall, we haven't had an issue of getting rid of any of these berries. And you know, one thing that if it would have stayed nice and sunny the entire month of May with no rain and no stops, we would have been picked out every week. But you know, with this rain coming on here, you know, it's a little slower going for the customers. And of course, whenever the sun comes out, then everybody just kind of floods in here. But that's the thing, planning for the future, looking at what we're gonna do next year, and you know, always looking forward to a better year and keep on progressing, keep on doing better. Like I said, we will have berries for another 3 to 4 weeks for sure. I mean, just look at these berries right here. These are the Chandlers, looking good, absolutely beautiful, beautiful Chandler, just amazing. So we're gonna be open here. We're gonna have plenty of berries this week. Next week, hopefully about the middle of June, we'll still have this peak season going on here. And then once the Chandlers are done, then the season's kind of is going to start tapering off. I planted 2,000 of the Camarosas, which are a little later, but we planted those a lot later than we needed. so the plant size isn't too big and there's not many crowns developed, so there's not much fruit on those. But you know, the earlier you can plant, the better it is for the health of the berry and for your production. So like I said, just a quick little strawberry update. I haven't showed you guys much what's going on here in the field, but now you guys know. Pathways are kind of smashed because the past 4 to 6 weeks we've people have been coming down up and down here. But you know, we got a ½ inch of rain last night and it still drains pretty good. There's not sitting water. Yeah, it's a little slippery, it's a little messy out here, but overall it's still all right to come out and you know, still comfortable for the kids, comfortable for the families, and there's still a lot of nice berries out here. Alrighty, y'all, so this is gonna be it for today. Like I said, just a quick little strawberry update video for you guys. So if you guys haven't already, go and hit that subscribe button. Go and smash that like button if you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget, hit that notification icon so you guys can be notified whenever I do upload a video. I want to say thanks for watching up to this point. You guys have a good day, and we will see you next time.